Hello, hello! It is officially December. It is December 1st, and that means it is time to decorate. Now, my house is a mess, so I cannot decorate until some of the stuff gets cleaned. You can't see it, but that's just the couch. That's normal. I have to move some stuff around. This house has lots of really small rooms, so I have to make room in this tiny living room for a tree. It is always a hassle, partially because there's nowhere for a tree. There is no natural place for a tree to be in here. We've had it by the stairs here. We've had it in that corner. We've had it next to the TV over here. I feel like we've had it next to the TV on that side too. We would have to completely rearrange everything to have it anywhere else. This couch has one side that extends. You can switch which side it's on. My oldest suggested switching it to the other and putting the tree over here. Something has to leave this room in order to fit a tree in here. It'll either be the rocking chair or the cat tower. So before we can even get to decorating, this space has to be cleaned. I will probably vacuum tomorrow after the space is a little more picked up, and then we'll be able to actually put up the tree and hang decorations. I also need to take some thumbnail pics for the vlog I'm editing right now, and for the Christmas streamathon that Tanya is hosting this week. Anyway, starting today, actually. So I need to get my butt in gear and get on some live streams. Asa Merritt is going to join me on my one this Friday, and then I believe I will be on my own the following Friday. This vlog won't be posted till afterwards, so hopefully you joined me and Asa and Tanya and everyone else who is participating. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Hello, hello. I got a haircut today, so it's all fluffy and cute. I have my free drink and a mini tree that I need to decorate for my office in here. And then I need to work on some video editing. My general plan was for this coffee vlog video to come out tomorrow. Don't think that's gonna happen. Oh well, but we're going to do a little decorating in here. Should I put the tree over here? Or I can also put it on my dresser over there. It won't be on screen if it's over there. I'll probably test it out and see what works better. Good morning. I have some coffee and a roll with honey butter that my mom made, and I need to do some video editing today that requires my computer to be working. Every once in a while it does this thing. There has to be an issue with the cord that connects my hard drive to the computer. Sometimes there's no hard drive. It is a dual thing, so it has a static state drive and a hard drive, and the static state drive is fine and I can load all my programs and all that stuff, but the hard drive is where my data is, so I can't access any of my data, which means I can't video edit or write when it does this. Usually the solution is to open it up and unplug the hard drive and plug it back in. My husband usually does that because he's better with computers than I am. We need to replace that cord. I need to figure out what cord to buy to replace it, but maybe it's not the issue, maybe there's more to it, maybe it's actually the drive. The point is, I have to fix that before I can actually do any work, so yay. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this roll with honey butter. Oh, so good. It's Friday and it's really freaking cold, and I am going to live stream in like an hour and a half, so I need to get things ready, which starts with lighting and making stuff not look terrible in here. The other thing I really need to do, turn on this space heater because it's so cold. And I won't be able to run it while I'm live streaming, but I can shut the door and have this room heat up. It will hold the heat so much better doing it like that. Smells like burning dust. Now I need to do some laundry and kind of get into zone. Today I'm live streaming with Asa, and this is the first time that we'll be video chatting, but Asa's great, so I'm really looking forward to this. And final touch for the lighting, turn off the overhead light. Much better. Yesterday, Tanya and Nellie had like some really fun games on their live stream. And I'm just like, damn, I didn't even think of anything like that. I did not consider, but that's such a neat idea. And now I'm like T-1 hour, and I'm not sure I have the time to plan that. Everything's so staticky. I think since it's my first time actually video chatting with Asa, we'll probably spend a lot of the time just, talking about stuff, like getting to know each other better, that kind of thing. I feel like my live stream last time went really well, especially since it was my first time hosting a live stream. I am so anxious, and that doesn't just go away. It is 12:23. Live stream starts at 1. So probably in like 15 minutes, I'll be getting everything like really set up. But the anxiety is here. The anxiety has been here for at least an hour, and it will remain until after the thing is over. I don't understand how so many people live stream regularly without like curling up into a ball and dying because of the social anxiety. I know that the more I do it, the easier it will get, but the anxiety doesn't actually go away. It's still there. It is what it is. Per usual, I'm going to have to use my laptop because whatever the heck is wrong with my desktop, that it does not have a good enough internet connection to be able to stream. I really wish that weren't an issue, but it is. But it is also nice to be able to do stuff on there and still have the live stream set up over here. Guys, more people keep subscribing to my channel and it's driving me crazy. Why is this happening? Oh, I printed this. I need to go grab those. Pages successfully printed. Hey. I'm good. How are you? Yes, we've been talking about doing this sort of thing for a while. I'm glad it's finally happening. It is, yes. Success! The live stream is over. It went pretty well. I mean, I doubt I will ever finish a live stream and be like, yeah, that was amazing. But yeah, it was so much fun to hang out with Asa and actually get to chat about things in a way that we haven't been able to because we haven't done any video before. That was awesome, and we'll definitely have to do it again. Like, most of what he does now is live streaming, which is just such a cool way to go about it. One thing I really love about live streaming is that you're in this position where you have to write because people are watching. There's an essence of that when it comes to like vlogging and that kind of stuff and just making videos, but it's not the same. I have been postponing going through this outline and making notes for a while, and then it's like, oh, I'm supposed to live stream today. I'm supposed to have something to work on, and I'm not really working on anything, and I need to be working on this book, so I just printed it out and went, okay, I'm gonna do this because I have to have something that I'm working on. I can't just be doing video editing anytime I live stream. At least half of my time is spent doing video editing. I am getting faster at it, but I am also doing longer vlogs, so like I'm getting faster and slower at the same time, so maybe it's going about the same speed. So yeah, what I wanted to do was go through this outline and make a bunch of notes, decide what works and what doesn't. I got through chapter 48. I only have 4 chapters left, 2 pages. this is all I have left. Once I do that, and once I make the couple of changes that I need to make, I can actually start working on this again. This is really good progress, and I'm really happy with how much I was able to get done. So it was like a very helpful and productive live stream. I got a lot of work done, but I am also now in this point of, okay, I'm ready to be done with things and relax, like emotionally relax for, I don't know, a little while at least before diving into other stuff. But it's Friday, so tonight is movie night. We're going to watch Miracle on 34th Street because that is one of my favorite holiday movies. But you know, it starts on Thanksgiving Day, so I try to watch it a little earlier in the season. Get comfy. This is a puzzle that I got at the Friends of the Library book sale, and I want to give it to my mom for Christmas, but first I need to make sure all the pieces are there. She's not going to help with that. She'll help with losing them. I was just at the 417 Christmas market. There was a lot of cool stuff. We actually won one of the door prizes. My oldest was pretty excited about that. Hi, Kat. And the new Bookends is here. This is the local library magazine. So I want to go through the calendar for the next few months. And aside from that, I've got a little book haul to show off. Some writing books. And some reference books. Some Weird West inspiration. And cryptids. I saw this book while on an indie book crawl in Kansas City. I really wanted to get it, but I wasn't able to at the time, so I was really excited when I found it again. And then some general reads. This book is one that Asa has recommended a few times on his channel, and I've been really interested in reading some of her stuff, so I was excited to find a copy of that. And I had to get another Rachel Harrison book, so now I have another one for her to sign the next time she comes to town. I really enjoyed Play Nice and Such Sharp Teeth, so I am really excited to read more of her books. So, some exciting books, and now I'm going to watch When Harry Met Sally and do a puzzle. Meow! It is Sunday evening and I am going to make some hot cocoa. This is my recipe. And we're gonna use this guy. Okay, it does not, it just says heat on stove. Not very helpful. It's an eighth of a cup, half of, you know. Dash of cinnamon. This is a quarter of a cup, so. Smells like chocolate.